Most people survive one ship disaster by luck. Violet Jessop survived 3. Stay to the end because the last ship almost killed her in a way that sounds impossible. And I'll tell you what tiny decision kept her alive. Born in Argentina to Irish parents, she became a stewardess for the White Star Line. In 1911, she worked on the Olympic when it collided with a British warship. The Olympic limped back to port. Violet went back to sea anyway. Then came the Titanic. Violet signed on in 1912 on the unsinkable ship. On the night of the iceberg, she helped passengers on deck, then was directed into a lifeboat. According to her own account, an officer placed a baby in her arms and told her to keep it safe. Hours later, the rescue ship arrived, and the baby was taken back by a silent woman. If you had lived through that, would you ever work at sea again? She returned to the same class of ships again, this time the Britannic, a hospital ship during the First World War. In 1916, it struck a mine and began to sink fast. Violet got into a lifeboat, but the ship's still spinning propellers started sucking boats toward the stern. Here's the detail most people miss. She chose to jump into the water and swim away instead of staying in the boat. She survived, but later discovered she had fractured her skull from the impact. Question for you. After the Olympic, the Titanic, or the Britannic, at which point would you have quit? Write it in the comments. If you liked this, subscribe and turn on notifications. See you next time.